All right, that completes our staff reports. Now it's time for public comment. Anyone who's in the audience that wishes to speak, now is your opportunity to come up to the microphone, state your name and address. And speakers will be limited to 2 minutes to deliver their comments. Kevin is our timekeeper. He's changing his method up a little bit. Tonight he's going to raise his hand at 10-15 seconds before the 2 minutes so you have time to wrap up your comments. Those speaking are asked to conduct themselves in a respectful manner as they deliver their comments. Audience members are asked to refrain from reacting to comments, and the City Council will not respond directly to comments in this venue or take immediate action in response to them. So in the audience that wishes to speak, now is your opportunity. Looks like we have Mr. Sexton standing there ready to go.
Thank you, council members. I wanted to come and introduce myself as the Republican endorsed candidate for John Petersburg's position as District 19B, which includes Owatonna, Steele County, part of Waseca County. I'm a proud veteran, proud Minnesotan, returning after serving our country and returning after working in Duluth and working down in Houston. While I served, I was a helicopter pilot, special operations, combat rescue, and I'm a veteran of Task Force Ranger. You know that better as Black Hawk Down. So I flew in that battle for quite some time that evening. Things I've done since then, I earned 3 master's degrees while I was serving. I also taught at the Army War College for 4 years. So we had a lot of different students, a lot of different backgrounds. So I think that prepares me to go up to St. Paul and help get things for us here in southern Minnesota. When I retired, I took on construction management for Enbridge Energy. So I built pump stations and facilities for pipeline projects. And so I knew pretty much everything Sean was talking about tonight, with a pretty broad background in construction. And then I was recruited to go down to Texas to basically be the vice president of construction management for a large engineering firm that specializes in pipeline construction and engineering. So when Keystone XL was canceled, all of my projects got canceled because nobody knew exactly what the future was. So I retired again, came back to this area, and immediately started volunteering over in Waseca, which is my family's hometown, for over 100 years. So I'm co-chair of the City Council Planning Commission. I'm on the Waseca County Planning Commission. I took on being the chairman of Lake Fest for 2023 and 2024. That is our big 4th of July celebration down in Clear Lake Park. I guess I've got 30 seconds. So I'm also the Knights of Columbus. And I'm on the, I work with the Waseca Lakes Association, which is the entire county. So I'll stay late to basically entertain any questions or anything like that.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, anyone else? Yeah, yes, please. We have Mr. Wasik waiting in the wings.
I can slide over.
You watch how Roger does it now.
You didn't bring it.
Oh, you didn't bring it?
I could not write that.
You could have had a teaching moment there.
Roger Wasik, 646 East Vine Street. Should have again, but I could have thrown it off. Starting with some history from almost 2 decades ago, in his 2006 State of the Union address, President George W. Bush stated, "America is addicted to oil." Denial is a response to an addiction. Denial that we can significantly increase the level of greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere without adverse effects. Denial is a statement that plants grow better with higher levels of carbon dioxide, so higher levels of carbon dioxide are good. This half-true statement is worse than a lie. Yes, plants do grow better with higher levels of carbon dioxide, but only with favorable temperature and moisture conditions. I recently was given an article by one of our council members who knew I was associated with the bee-friendly group titled "No Climate Crisis for Thriving Honeybees." The author submits how the Bengal tiger population in India doubled and polar bears are thriving to the point that the native Inuit in Canada want to increase in hunting quotas as proof of the good effects of man-made warming. I suggest the author of article, watched some of the public TV presentations of polar bears along Hudson Bay starving because of man-made warming. The third half-truth, inasmuch as it is an estimation of increased number of bee colonies globally based on managed honeybee colonies, could easily be touted as an adverse effect of man-made warming, rather than a benefit. I will close with a request for the council member that provided me this article to me. In 2018, the city spent $24,042 on herbicides and $49,389 on fertilizers and fungicides, for a total of $73,431 for vegetation management to create good grass lawn with no fertilizer habitat, no permanent habitat.
All right, thank you, Roger.
How much was spent in 2023 for fertilizer, herbicides, fungicides, and insecticides?
Thank you.
Oh, Greg answered my question on the law the media before we get into the vaccination plan. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones is probably a stand up tonight. I'd like to come up here with a list of complaints over and over and over again. No deer stand ladders. That is a fantastic improvement. I don't know what talking heads have done to do that, but that is a real market improvement. I think we are 2 tweaks away from really keeping the public safe. Number one, I wish it could be a shorter season. Take the parks that you're focused on, have it for a couple weekends and close them so there's no distraction for the hunters and no chance for anybody to get hurt. Also, the one change also is if something is a developed park where there's pickleball courts, where there are disc golfers or swing sets, give a second thought if it's really worth the chance of hunting there. Because right now with no tweaks, when you look at hunting with the general public right there, will something happen? Could something happen? Probably not. It probably isn't going to happen, but probably not doesn't mean no. And right now, as you discuss this, you can tweak this to the part where probably not turns into never. And that's a big off discussion. Thanks.
Thank you, Jerry. Anyone else in the audience wish to speak this evening? That was your opportunity. It appears not, so we'll move on to council comments. And first up tonight is Nate.
I just have a quick question for Chris. She maybe will answer it. ARPA funds, how much do we have left? You know?
Well, the last bit is that 1.2 million will be earmarked for the Vine Street, so.
It's like, no, the COVID money is being spent on parking lots. Now it is eligible. I don't know if that was the intention.
Okay, Dave.
Nate, you'd be interested to see how it was spent in Madison, Wisconsin.
I'm sure I would.
Other than that, no comment.
Dan?
No comment.
Kevin?
You'd be interested to see how it was spent in Juneau, Alaska.
No, why we have inflation? Can't imagine.
Kevin? That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, Brett? Doug?
I just want to take a second. We had a lot of things on the list tonight that have taken a year, multiple years, and thanks to the staff for the perseverance, diligence, whatever you want to call it, for sticking through on all that, because it's taken a long time, but I'm glad it's gone, or done. We're moving on. And the only other thing I wanted to mention was Kevin was talking about 8 deer in his yard. I had 14. So, I got you beat.
I got you all beat. Yeah, I got 17 walked there at the same time. And Mayor?
We currently have advertisements for 3 commissions. The Human Rights Commission, we need 3 positions to be filled, and we do have 3 applicants. The Shade Tree Commission, we do have 1 opening on the Shade Tree Commission. And Airport Commission, we have 2 openings, and we received 1 applicant. These are still available on our website. If you have interest in any of the 3, please apply. We'd love to have it filled within the next 2 weeks to a month.
Thank you, Mayor. And Chris, Lucy,
Nothing to add.
nothing to add? All I have, Doug stole my thunder. I was gonna talk about, we've had a lot of things we've been working on for a long time. Sometimes the people sit in the audience or you watch us and it seems like we don't have much comment about something. And some of them we've been talking about for years. And we finally have got to the end where we just have to make the final decision, where they stamp the paperwork basically. So that's what you see. You don't always see everything that goes on behind all those things. So, that being said, it's been a long night, so I think we should shut her down. So I'd entertain a motion to adjourn. So motion by Dan, do I hear a second? Yeah, you guys always do this.
Second.
Second by Dave. I'm sure there's no discussion. So all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?